Welcome to the CryptoNest. So before talking about hot and mining and Bitcoin, so with this week, we have an important week. We do have the Fed interest rate decision this Wednesday at 1 p.m. It looks like, we're still going to hodl the interest rate at 5.5. If I go to the CME Fed Watch, there is actually 95.6%. that they're going to keep the rate at the current level. Only 4.1% they say that chances that they're going to decrease by a quarter of a point. And that's unfortunate. I really thought this month would have been the good month. All right, so hot and mining, once again, we do have 5-way up for the third wave. I can see now an A, a B, and a C. And we actually went pretty low, right? In this correction for a fourth wave, we did reach band on the 0.382. And because Bitcoin went pretty much high, I do believe that more likely this correction is done. I think this one, I'm going to take out this little guy and maybe even that one. Yeah. Can take out the triangle now. And it's, once again, I did let you know all the levels that I was scooping back hot and mining. I took some around, I think 2270. I don't remember honestly, because I did move the levels here. I do have a small order still at I think it was $19 or something like that, but obviously it didn't got triggered yet, and I think it's not going to get triggered. I'm going to leave it here for the moment. So I did tell you this A, B, C, I mean, it's possible, but once again, the importance is, and this is a very nice example, I'm not waiting for this fourth and fifth wave. I know that there is a such thing that they say out there, don't trade the waves, trade the levels. What does it mean? It means that I'm not going to wait and buy when I see the fifth wave, because I'm not going to rely 100% on the structure of the waves, because the market can just give us 3 waves, A, B, C, and it's not really clear. I cannot find 5 waves down, and that's it. And this, once again, it's micro counting, right? And so we don't trade the waves, but we trade the levels. And the levels, they were very clear. This third wave, we did reach the 0.236 at 23.30. So that's why I scooped a little bit some here. And then I went lower, and that's another level. And I scooped a little bit more. And then, maybe we're never going to see this level here for the fourth wave. And so, that's it. So now, what's going to happen? Well, Bitcoin, I think it did go pretty much high today. So this is, okay, Friday, 3:30. So let me go and check Bitcoin. Friday. Okay, so 3:30. I don't know, maybe it was here. Okay, so it's here. Let's say 4. It was there. So let's see now what's the percentage that increased now. It went about 2.75% up. So if I do a small calculation here, 2.75. Honestly, I was expecting something more. All right, so 21.46. Actually, it's not something, but we know that a lot of time it just goes 2 or 3 times the gain of Bitcoin. So it wouldn't be impossible to see hot mining at 2220 right away. So for sure, if the price now start to skyrocket and go higher than the 0.5, then I'm going to start to take for granted that yeah, this correction is done, and we're going to make that fifth wave. Because let's remember now, this is the bigger fourth wave. Did reach the levels, and then after that we can look for this fifth wave, which is going to close a bigger wave one in yellow. Okay, so this is what we're looking now. Okay, so this is for hot money. Now if I go to Bitcoin, it's going to be maybe a little bit messy, but I do have a few options here. And thanks God, now soon, because of the price, I'm going to start to be able to invalidate some. So I'm very happy with that. So I am about to invalidate and take out this option that. Okay, so third wave, it's done here. And I was checking the option that, maybe this is the third wave and this is the ABC for B. No, actually, sorry. And on top of that, I'll even label it. So all this could be the third wave in yellow, and this was the A overshooting wave B and C. So this is something that we are about to invalidate. Just want to check if I didn't do a mistake here. No, that's good. Okay, so this is the level that I would say 70,500 is my invalidation point for this option that, third wave ended here. So it's not here, but here. And this was the A overshooting wave B and C, which would imply that maybe we could get a little bit lower levels. But because of this overshooting wave B, yeah, actually, we wouldn't do a lower low. Let me just uncheck that, just for fun. So 1-to-1 ratio, then yeah, A, B, and then the C now, because of the overshooting, it would go around 65,500, let's say. Okay, so this is one option now, okay? And I'm going to put it in dark blue so it's easier. So this is A, B, C, dark blue, and this is the level for the dark blue. And this is the higher wave B maximum. I would say that a wave B can reach. After that, it starts to be very unlikely that this count is going to work out, and I'm going to invalidate this one. Now, the other one, this is the less bullish count that I have for you guys. Now, I do have the yellow count. No, let me do this one first. So this light green, so we have a 1, 2, we have the 3, we have the 4, and this was the wave 5 here. And then we actually had an A, a B, and a C. Once again, as for hot mining, we are going to be much more successful if we trade the levels and not the waves, right? Because now look at here how many options I can have, right? But if I stick with the levels, when it did reach the 0.236, we could have scooped some, and then if it goes lower to the 0.382, we scoop out some more. And I honestly, this would have been the perfect level for me eventually, because the MA 50, it would have extended, and the MA 200, actually no, this is MA 200, and this MA 50, and then so we would have like 3 levels that would have acted as a nice and steady support. But once again, Bitcoin rarely give deep correction or ideal correction, right? It's very minimal, especially on a super bull market like we are now. So this option 2, so we already had 5 waves. We did an A, a B, and a C, and that's it. And so if I take that now, unfortunately, the other option now that I have is like, yeah, actually this is a continuity of the other scenario, of this scenario, I would say. So this could have been already, that it means that it implies that the fourth wave ended here in yellow, and we're already starting the fifth wave in yellow. And once again, unfortunately, this could be already wave 1, and maybe possibly this is already wave 2, and we are into the making to do this third wave of the fifth wave in yellow. So now let me extend a little bit this one here. Okay, so now what did I do? How can I know if this can be the third wave of the fifth wave? All right, so first of all, I'm going to go and calculate how much deep was this pullback. And once again, this is micro county, so take it with a pinch of salt. So I'm taking this level 2. And then, okay, so once again, it doesn't give us much. I'm going to take out this one also. So almost reached the 0.5, but not quite. And now it already skyrocketing. On top of that, the green count, it does fit. So let me put some labels here. And now maybe it's going to be a little bit messy for you guys. And a lot of labeling, but this is what I'm looking for now. And I'm going to put in flash green. Okay, so how high the third wave can go? I think I did it here. Did I? I did it. All right, so let's calculate that. So take the length of wave 1 to the end of the wave 2, and then 3 and 5. So now let me go a little bit around here. All right, so it's going to be, if everything goes according to plan, 77,135. Now this is too bullish. I want to reduce a little bit. Actually, I'm going to take the levels for the diagonal and the left, do some cleanup here, and so our minimum level should be 74,540 to round it up. Ideally, at least 75,500. That's would be a nice level for this third wave, and after that, a fourth and a fifth here. So let's see how it goes with that now. So once again, if price goes higher than 70,500, I'm going to start to invalidate this blue count. I'm going to take for granted that wave 4 was here, finally done, and this is already into the making on this fifth wave. If I take the first, let me recenter it here. All right, so now I did something else also. I took the length 1 and 3 combined. I added up to the wave 4. Actually, let me check if I did that accurately. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so first level, well, it was 3 point something. Already reached that one. So actually, let me add the 1 also. Makes sense. Okay, so the next target, okay, let me start from the scratch. So usually the level that we're checking, the first one is the 0.382, 68 to 80. Already reached that, so it wouldn't make sense to leave it. So the next target is going to be the 0.618, 71220, which is going to start to invalidate completely, actually, not start to, this higher B wave, which would be very, very nice. And then after that, we can go even higher, the 1-to-1 ratio, and that would make sense, confluence between the micro counting of this third wave of the fifth wave. So let's see how it goes, but as you can see, I'm pretty much very bullish, and there is no bearish count here. All right, hopefully it's not too long. Well, 16 minutes. It's still long, but I find now it's important to check these levels and have a pretty good damn idea what are the 2-3 possible scenarios. And you can see I have none that it's going to make a new lower low. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and actually, yeah, have an amazing weekend. I have the feeling that we're going to beat a new all-time high this week. So maybe this week is going to be the week. All right, have a good day. Bye.